Hey YouTube, it's your girl Cammy305 here, coming straight at you. This video is a tag. Now I don't, my memory is so bad, so I have to look and see who I'm tagging. You see the age catching with me, being forgetful. This video is a tag of the stuff. That's the stuff that I don't like. And I am tagging You Love Megs and Mel Sheree and a host of other ladies on YouTube. Let me think. I was driving in my car today and I was going to do the video in my car, but I was driving and I said, you know what? That's not safe. So I wasn't going to do that. I decided to not do that. So while I was driving home from work, I was thinking, what am I going to say? What am I going to say? It's because so many things that I don't like. So since I just left work, I'm going to throw some of those in there. What I don't like is when you're working somewhere and someone is being paid the big bucks to manage, and instead of them doing their job, they constantly call themselves delegating the work, but in actuality, it's really they don't want to do the job, or they don't know what they're doing, so they're getting other people to do it for them. That's the stuff I don't like. I don't like when you have a problem with a client or a homeowner, whatever the case may be, and you tell the manager the situation, and they in turn get a piece of paper and start writing down all what you need to go back and call and tell the homeowner or tell the other manager from the other location. My question is, why can't you do that? See, that's the stuff I don't like. Do your job. That's why you're in management, to manage, to handle situations, because why? All that other nonsense is above my pay grade. What I don't like, another thing is, I'm a recruiter. So when you're contacting individuals about positions, you have to know, you have to have a good job description. You have to know what all the job entails, what all you're asking this individual to do, so that, when you're talking to them, you can tell them, okay, you need to do this, you need to do that, this is what the job entails, you're going to have to do these things. You have to know. You have to be able to give them a great job description. Otherwise, you're not going to get good candidates. Well, I don't like when you go to management and you tell them, okay, this is the situation. I need to have answers to X, Y, Z. And they tell you, we'll get to that bridge. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. That's the stuff I don't like, because I like to be prepared, well-informed. I like to know what I need to do so that just in case something happens, I have the answer already. It's called preparation. That's what it's called. The other stuff I don't like is when you're working with individuals and they don't like their job, which 95% of people that work don't like their job, but they need it to survive. They need it to live, so they do what they have to do. Well, I don't like when that person, they don't want to do their job, and so they do it halfway or they don't do it at all. That's the stuff I don't like, because we don't get your extra check. If you don't do your job and we have to fix it, we don't get what you should have got paid. So if you don't like your job, I suggest you quit. That's the stuff I don't like. Stop being a bum. Stop being lazy. Another thing I don't like, and this is to my natural people, I'm natural. I love being natural. I love it. I love it. I love it. But what I don't like, the stuff that I don't like is, I'm hearing a lot lately, a lot of natural people making comments like, well, this is the hair that God gave me, and this is how God intended for it to look, and this, so I'm not going to do things like twist outs and, wash and go to try to change the way that my hair looks, yada, yada, blah, 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 blah. Let me tell you something. You nasty, okay? I'm telling you to your face, you nasty. Let me tell you why. I don't care what your ethnicity is. I don't care what your race is. If you roll your tail out of the bed and you go somewhere to work or in a store and you don't comb your hair, you nasty, okay? You nasty. Just like you wash your face, you brush your teeth every morning, well, you should be doing those things, because if you're not, then you're nasty. So if you don't comb your hair and make it presentable, then you are nasty. I ain't telling you got to do twist out, whatever, but you need to comb your hair. If a Caucasian person just went to bed and woke up and their hair was, and they came in the store or they went to work, I would have a problem with that. I've been in management. I would send them behind home. You need to go with that mess on your head. You need to comb your hair and then come back to work. That is not proper protocol. That is not presentable. Go home. That's the stuff I don't like. I don't like nasty people. I don't like that. Comb your hair. Another thing that I don't like is when I'm in the store with my daughters and someone comes to you and they're like, they don't ask you. They peek. You know, you see them peeking around the corner, like peeking around. And you know I could see them because I got that good peripheral vision, right? And I know that they peep in my hair, you know, because it's looking good, right? And I'm like, I wonder if they're going to ask me something. Because you know, really and truly, if you ask me, I'm going to tell you I'm not that kind of a person. I will tell you whatever it is. And then they'll come up to you and they'll be like, what you put in your hair? Whoa. Why you coming at me like that? Like, we about to box, we about to do it, you know, we bobbing and weaving. That's how you coming at me? Like, that's not the way you present yourself to a person when you want information. Hello, how are you? Good morning, good afternoon. Kiss my butt, something. But talk to me like I'm a human being. So then, even though I don't like the way you approach me, I'm very nice. I'm still going to say, oh, okay, whatever it is. A lot of times I have wash and go. So like, I will say, oh, well, you know, I use a leave-in conditioner, and then I will apply gel on top. Because, you know, they never by themselves. They never by themselves when they're doing this. It's with their home girl. This is it. She said she leaves leave-in and conditioner. Trick, that's what I said, yeah. Leave-in and gel. Okay. That's all you use? I mean, dang, chick, are you that? What did I just say? Conditioner, leave-in, and gel. What, you didn't understand the leave-in or the gel? Which one? So, I'm very polite, raised very well by some foreign parents. Thank God. Okay? And I say, yes, I use leave-in. And I'm so nice, I will tell them the leave-in, and I will tell them the gel. And you know, I still get them. And it makes your curls pop like that? Yes. Your hair is pretty. Because I know they probably say, that half a lion. That ain't her hair. You gotta be like that. Don't believe me then. Or you'll have some people, they'll just, hey, what you put in your hair? Excuse me? I'm 40 years old. Are you for real? Is that the way you're approaching me? Hey. Or A. A is in my name, but that's not the only letter. It's C in front and some letters in the back. I'm going to need you to do better. Learn some discipline, people. When you want information, act like you know how. You got some good sense. You can't be walking up to people talking about some A and some If you want somebody to help you or to tell you something, know how to present yourself. Be polite. And another thing, that stuff that I don't like, is when they ask you, let's say it's a twist out and it's looking nice and vibrant and it's big, right? They ask, I tell them whatever it is I use. The face again. Still with the faces. So I'm like, okay, I tell them anyway because I'm just like that. I'm still going to tell you because I did my part. Afterward, I'm done with you. And then they'll look at you like you lying or whatever. And it's very irritating to me because I'm thinking, I'm telling you the products that I'm using. And you still giving me ism. You still giving me attitude with distinctness, all of that. I don't get it. I don't get that. And this is how my view is. They sell it in the store, honey. It's no need for me to lie to you or not give you no information because that's the reason they made it, so that people could go in the stores and they could purchase it. That's what businesses do. They sell things, and we're consumers. We buy things. Some of us buy too much, but that's what we do, right? So with you giving me all that attitude, I'm still going to be nice because when someone asks me, I still answer them because it's the way I am. But that's the stuff that I don't like. And another thing I don't like in the natural hair community is when people being selfish with information. If you know something that can help another person, I don't care what race, creed, color, religion, whatever it is that you are in, don't be like that. If you can help somebody, help somebody. Why you gotta be like that? Why people have to be like everything is top secret? It ain't even that serious. It's just some doggone hair. If I get enough of it one day, I chop it all off and start all over again. It's not that serious. God said He like a cheerful giver. Remember that, you know? Because that's the stuff I don't like when you asking information or you asking assistance and people acting like they got an attitude because you asking them questions. That's the stuff I don't like. And another thing, I don't like rude people. I don't like people that you send, ask questions or whatever, and they act like they just like, oh. Or, you ask a question and they kind of answer it, but it stink. I don't like that. That's rude. That's the stuff stuff I don't like. Because you don't have to be like that, because the same people that bring you up be the same people that will bring you down. So those are pretty much the things that I don't like. So fix your attitude, people, so I don't be like this and that I like y'all. But for now, it's Cammy 305 and I'm out. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Peace.